Hi, sir.
Tabby? What's going on? Was I asleep?
You're still catnapping, sir. This is a dream. Quite a lazy one, apparently. Are we really just in a void? Why not at a party? Or on a beach? Ooh.
I didn't exactly plan to have any dream visitors, Tabby. Why are you even... Oh. Is this because of the cheese I ate earlier? I knew the mozzarella was a bad idea. It's my cheat day.
Very likely, sir. And now, who knows what crazy things your brain might dredge up in here? For example, remember the end of last year?
Which part?
Don't be coy. You know what I'm talking about. It's your dream after all.
Oh, with, the thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The special item I got to help you with your little problem. Does that still bother you? Perhaps you'd like to revisit it?
What? Oh, no, Tabby, come on. I thought you were joking. It's not that big of a deal, really. It's barely a problem. It's more of a charming quirk.
Well, your charming quirk made half the kids cry at last year's law enforcement holiday party when you accidentally shredded their gifts. Gift-induced clawing isn't something to be worried about, sir. We can fix it. So you're going through with this, all right, Santa Claus? All right, let's start with the easy stuff. Picking up an item without ripping the wrapping paper to shreds.
That looks so pretty and neatly wrapped. Sure would be a shame if someone were to rip it apart with his claws. There, see? Not so much as a scratch on it.
I'm very happy to see that. Or should I say, not see that? Where did you put it?
It's right. Oh. I just had it.
You really have to pay attention, sir. You put it into your briefcase without thinking. Look in there.
Oh, right, my briefcase. I always forget I have that on me. It's like it's not even there sometimes.
So, let's move on to step 2. Unwrapping the present for the little tykes without tearing the ribbons apart like you're at Porky Pete's Ribbapalooza Festathon.
Oh, there's a broken toy in here. What a lucky child that would have been.
Great work, sir. Now, try to combine the pieces of the toy without hurling one of them into a nearby parent's eye.
I can probably combine this with the other piece. Ah! Take that, you tiny piece of helpless inanimate plastic.
Yes, that's the last time he'll, lie there doing nothing. So, Time for the final test. Handing the completed item to the child without eating it. Hand me the toy, sir.
I mean, that one's definitely not on me. There's no reason to make cake-shaped toys that look realistic and delicious.
Impressive! Your detective skills are honed to a T, sir. You're all set for your next case.
Well, thanks, Tabs. I feel like I might need a nap now, though.
A nap inside your nap.
Why not? A double layer nap sounds lovely. Is that a fire cannon? Indoors? Oh, that really isn't safe. Is someone there? Hello? Am I yelling loudly enough for you? Oh, much better. Thank you. Ow! Ow, what the? I think I just walked into a wall of spikes. Hey, can we get the lights on in here? Look, it's cute, it's fun. Thanks for this, but, time for some lights. Much better, thank you. Oh, hey, it was a cactus. Oh, neat. Spiky, huh? Holding down the fort against any potential invasion of balloon people. Good cactus. Where the magic happens, or lack thereof. Wonder where that goes. No time to sit and have a drink. Need to get this cease and desist delivered. People sit there. They sit there with their booties, with their butts. Hello, anyone back here? No. Hello, anyone back here? No. Hello, anyone back here? No. Oh, sure, as if this grubby doorframe in a rundown bar is gonna taste like some delicious fruit or something.
Don't judge our door frames. You don't know them. They're imported.
Hello, anyone back here? No. Hello there. Are you the owner?
Who's asking?
Oh, my name is Cuddles Nutterbutter. I'm here to serve you.
Don't need no new waiters. Thanks.
Serve you papers? I mean, I'm a private investigator.
What sort of PI work is delivering papers? Shouldn't you be out investigating?
Yes, well, bit of a dry stretch right now, if I'm honest, and this pays the bills. Happens more than you'd think.
Oh, show me a badge then.
Of course, it's right. Oh, where did it go? Actually, you know what? I forgot. Badges are being discontinued, so don't worry about it. Ms.
None of your business.
Miss Business, then, I have a few questions for you. There's a whole lot of fire around here. Seems pretty unsafe, especially given you sell quite a lot of alcohol.
You gotta have fire. It's for the ambiance.
The ambiance of catching on fire.
Customers know the risks. We make it clear when you enter.
No, you don't. It's pitch black. There's a whole lot of very loud, unnecessarily dramatic music, and fire keeps exploding everywhere, and one wrong step and your customers will be a cat kebab.
See? You know the risks. Proves my points.
This establishment is named the Voodoo Guitar. Is that right?
Maybe. What's it to you?
I represent the owners of the Voodoo Bar. Yeah, I'm sure you're familiar. The Voodoo-themed bar directly across the street from you. They feel, and I agree, that you copied not only their concept, but, well, everything, basically.
Oh, yeah? They gotta prove it then, don't they?
Oh, I see you are a cat of some legal knowledge. Past experiences, is my guess. Yeah, thing is, from what I've seen of this establishment, it won't be difficult to prove. Do you really want this to go to court?
You ain't got nothing on me.
Yeah, we'll see. You have a sign outside your bar. It says, "We're the voodoo place that don't serve no cursed margaritas." Care to explain?
Means we don't got no cursed margaritas?
Firstly, that hasn't cleared anything up. Secondly, it's slander.
It's true. No cursed drinks in here. That's our guarantee. The guitar guarantee, yeah.
You obviously just made that up. More to the point, there are no cursed drinks in my client's bar either. What even is a cursed margarita?
Instead of lime juice, it's got the souls of the damned.
Ms. Business, my clients do not add condemned souls to their drinks, as I think you well know.
Yeah, but how can we be sure? They don't have a sign.
That's not... What? That doesn't even... Well, I don't see any guitars in here, so your whole name is a lie. You clearly ripped off my client's entire concept and just picked a word that rhymes with bar.
Guitar's a state of mind, though, isn't it? The voodoo guitar is totally different from all other voodoo-themed outlets.
Yeah, if you ignore all the bits that are identical.
Uh-huh.
Every single thing I can see in here is a direct copy of the interior of my client's bar, except for your obsession with fire. How do you explain that?
They must have come in and taken pictures when I wasn't looking. Oh, those jerks.
Just full of answers, aren't you? And what about...
Boss, I'm just about done copying the Voodoo Bar's menu.
There. Right, someone just said they're duplicating my client's menu.
No, it's rats. It's rats in the walls. Right rats.
Yeah, no, I mean, squeak.
It feels weird talking to that mask. Can you take it off, please?
Yeah, I can't do that. Our clients expect it. It calms them.
If you're attracting the sort of clientele for whom that mask is calming, you need to work on your marketing.
Listen, this is a tough city, okay? There's cats out there working hard to put food on the table, and they come here to relax. And the mask helps. When they leave, I hear them breathe sighs of relief.
You're probably just glad they got through another visit here without being set on fire.
Hardly anyone has been set on fire at the Voodoo Guitar this month. We got a certificate.
I have a cease and desist from the Voodoo Bar. If you don't comply, my clients will see you in court, where, inter alia, you will have to sit in some very uncomfortable chairs in a room with too little air conditioning. It is not a party.
Big words don't impress me. Show me the papers.
Oh, fine, I will. Take the papers.
You take the papers.
Take the papers.
You take the papers.
I need to think. Don't go anywhere. Hello, anyone back here?
No.
Honestly, I can barely even read the lettering, but... Here are the papers. I trust this settles the matter. Have your name changed within the week, or we'll see you in court. Well, not me. I don't go to court, but someone will, and I bet they'll be mean.
What if I say I won't accept the papers?
That's not up to you. Here.
Nah.
Take the papers.
You take the papers.
Hey, boss! Do you have the Voodoo Bar's branding book? I can't recall if they use bookshop beige or bicycle yellow.
Expedition khaki, I think.
Roger that. I mean, rat sounds.
I'm right here. Me. I'm right here, the investigator. This is the law. I know I don't have a badge, but you can't right in front of me. Guys. Miss Business, then. I have a few questions for you. Take the papers.
You take the papers.
I need to think. Don't go anywhere. I mean, they obviously just copied what the Voodoo Bar did, but why aren't these holding tiny guitars? It would have been perfect. The most generic pictures imaginable of tropical locales. These look like they were awkwardly cut out of magazines and then stuck into frames. Wonder where that goes. Hello, anyone back here?
No.
The face of intellectual copyright infringement.
Rude.
Miss Business, then. I have a few questions for you. I need to think. Don't go anywhere. Honestly, I can barely even read the lettering, but not my problem. Hello, anyone back here?
No.
Honestly, I can barely even read the lettering, but not my problem. Take the papers.
Now you take the papers.
Hey, can you take this cease and desist from me?
No, the boss will be mad. I mean, squeak.
So, Spiky, where are all the other employees? Incinerated, mayhap? Stumbling around a strange bar with a huge cat kiss in my arms sounds oh so fun, but another time. They aren't even hung up straight. Literally zero effort. Part of me wants to fix these up, but that's just playing right into their paws. Their badly aligned paws. Hey, I don't want that staring back at me in my office. It can stay here. The one on the wall looks like it's sleeping. Wish I was sleeping right now. Miss Business, then. I have a few questions for you. Take the papers!
Now you take the papers.
I need to think. Don't go anywhere. Where the magic happens, or lack thereof. Where the magic happens, or lack thereof. No time to sit and have a drink. Need to get this cease and desist delivered. People sit there. They sit there with their booties, with their butts. Honestly, I can barely even read the lettering, but not my problem. Stick it on the bar like a rebel? I wish. It has to go to someone that works here. Take the papers!
Now you take the papers.
Hey, can you take this cease and desist from me?
No, the boss will be mad. I mean, squeak.
I bet you never have to give out cease and desist. You just sit there, trying to be scary. I can't just hang this on the wall. I have to give it to someone that works here. I can't just hang this on the wall. I have to give it to someone that works here. Wonder where that goes. Hello, anyone back here?
No.
Oh, sure. As if this grubby door frame in a rundown bar is going to taste like some delicious fruit or something.
Don't judge our door.
The official cease and desist letter from Town Hall. Honestly, I can barely even read the lettering, but not my problem. All right, fine. You want to be difficult? I'll give the papers to another employee, like this fine fella right here. He seems reasonable.
That ain't an employee, that's a catkiss.
He's got a name tag, though. That'll hold up in court. Hello there, Spiky! You've been served. And if I have to come back here to serve more papers to the voodoo mandolin or the voodoo sitar or any other sort of mystical instrument, you'll wish you only had fake rats to worry about.
Squeak.
Welcome back, sir. How did it go?
Oh, fine. You know, served them the papers, argued about who copied whom, walked into a huge catkiss, you know, the usual. I did, though, almost get fried by a fire cannon at some point, so that was exciting.
A fire cannon? Indoors? That's very unsafe.
That's exactly what I said. Not that they cared, but anyway, it's done. Another citizen in need helped by Nutter Butter Investigations. Inform the media. Open the champagne. Oh well. I really hope something bigger comes along soon, Tabby. You know, I'm being wasted on these tadpole cases. I tell you, there's a full-sized toad of a case out there somewhere with my name on it. I'm sure of it.
A toad named Cuddles? Well, until that hops along, I have a surprise that should cheer you up.
Surprises? I love those. Tabby, man, have I ever told you that your timing is perfect? I could really use a pick-me-up right now.
I thought you might. It's waiting in your office. Go on in and I'll be there shortly. I'm just expecting a delivery.
You're the best, Tabster.
I know, sir.
Locked. Where are you hiding, sneaky little surprise? Cuddles is gonna find ya. Ooh, he's gonna find ya. Yes, he is. A brand new diary recorder, as seen on TV, with up to 12 hours of recording time, 2 playback speeds, and a waterproof casing. Oh, let's try this out. Dear diary recorder, hi there, I'm Cuddles, your new best friend. First things first, I can't just call you diary recorder, you need a proper name, or people will think I'm really weird for talking to you all the time. I used to know a good listener named Ramon. Yeah, and he was on television too, like you. So, Ramon, my assistant Tabby has gifted you to me. I'm pretty sure I know why. She suggested the other day that I need to keep better records of my cases. Well, she actually said that real detectives don't just slap sticky notes on everything to remember critical details. I'm not sure I agree. I actually think the sticky yellow notes on everything system was a huge success. But she went to the effort of buying you for me, so I think we can compromise. I'll record myself with you from now on, and hopefully she'll stop bringing up the time she accidentally ate a sticky note that I put on her sandwich.
Cuddles! Sir? Professor Huggy's delivery is here.
I'll be out in a second. Just, grab it for me, would ya? That's Tabby now. Kinda new, but determined to make a difference. We get along well.
Okay, all done. Enjoying your new diary recorder, sir?
I love it. Thanks, Tabster.
My pleasure, sir. Office lunches are safe once more. Yo, Whiskers, there goes the phone. Hello? Oh, good evening, Chief. Yes, he just yes, of course. Please hold.
Oh, I hope there weren't any fingerprints on there to lift. I really don't. Because now they're ruined.
Sir, I've got the Chief of Police on the line. He says it's urgent.
He always says that. It was even urgent when they needed an extra person for the interdepartmental volleyball game last week. I got sand in so many places. Ask him to phone back tomorrow, Tabby.
Yes, sir, but you were just saying you wanted bigger cases, right? I think this one might be pretty big. He said cucumber.
Whoa. Language, Tabby. Whiskers, I've never heard him curse before. Something must be up. All right, I guess I'd better take this.
Patching him through, sir.
Nutter butter. Hello?
Evening, Chief. How's things at Police HQ tonight?
Bad, in fact. We've got a real cucumber of a situation on our hands.
That's some pretty strong language, Chief. How can I help?
I just got word of a situation downtown. There's been some sort of disturbance at the Nitty Kitty Club. Not clear yet what happened exactly. I need you to get down there and investigate.
That name rings a bell. Isn't it owned by a mob boss or something?
Not a mob boss, the mob boss. Bartholomew Montague, arguably the most powerful criminal in the city. It's his sleazy castle, and we suspect a place where his piles of dirty money get cleaned.
Ooh, sleazy money, my favorite. If I find any of those piles, can I keep them?
Always the comedian, Nutter Butter. You should be more worried about leaving with both legs unbroken.
Oh. Any additional details on what actually happened?
One of my guys caught wind of something over the tapped phone, but it was unclear. Whatever it was, it's got Montague in a tiz. I got a call right after saying Bartholomew has booked a flight home from a holiday trip overseas. We've got a very small window of time before he lands and probably kicks us all out. My guys have bullied their way in for now. That's where you come in, Nutter Butter. I told my officers to play it very cool. I do not want to kick off a war with the Montagues. You're a neutral party. You can go places and ask questions we can. Got it?
Yes, sir. If it's such a tense situation, why get involved at all? If someone's making trouble for mobsters, I say let them at it.
Nutter Butter, don't make me regret calling you second about this.
Second? Who do you call first? Wait, was it that hack Alfonso? You know he lost his own car keys for 9 months once, right? Oh, he couldn't solve a case if the perp was tied to his collar.
Pay attention, Nutter Butter. I called you because your success rate is actually pretty good, and I will deny that if asked by anyone else. You hear? And because Alfonso's out of the country.
I knew it!
Focus! Whatever's going down at the Nitty Kitty, chances are it involves a rival mob. If we're really unlucky, it's the Catulets. That's why my people are staying at paw's length on this. They'll help as much as they can, but you're mostly on your own. The repercussions of the police picking a side in what might be the opening salvo of a mob war. Well, I'd rather not think about it. It probably involves declawing machines and barrels of acid. If it comes to that, I'd rather it be you than one of my guys. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, Chief, that's so, Well, actually, that's pretty awful. Did you say declawing machine?
I'll fax over the documents. I need you on this, Nutterbutter. Don't let me down.
Yeah. So, I mean, how many paws are we talking about here? Like, how many paws are they going through to need a machine to... Do they keep them? Is there a room somewhere just filled with claws?
Good night, Cuddles.
Good night, Chief.
Well?
We've got ourselves a big one, Tabby. Safety of the city, lives in the balance sort of thing. Cancel my appointments and get yourself plenty of coffee. I have a feeling it's going to be a busy night. I'm gonna head straight to the Decline Club to see what we've got.
The what?
Oh, did I say Decline Club? Ha ha ha! That's certainly not preying on my mind or anything. I meant the Nitty Kitty Club.
Well, we don't take midnight appointments, so nothing to cancel there. And I'm already ahead of you with the coffee. But did you say the Nitty Kitty Club? Where all the criminals hang out?
Not all of them, Tabby. I'm sure some hang out in dark alleyways and large empty warehouses down at the docks and such. It doesn't matter. This is really gonna put us, on the map. We'll be big time in no time.
Well, yes, that's very exciting, sir, but those mobsters, from what I've read in the news, they're real mean. Keep an eye on your back out there, all right? I don't want to see your face on the television tomorrow under the title, Missing, Presumed Chopped Up and Thrown into the River. You'd better be standing right here in front of me.
Don't worry, Tabs. I'll be sure to come back in one piece. We both know this place wouldn't be the same without me.
Well, true, but that's not quite what I meant. You've forgotten to pay me this week. Again. But I just realized you don't need all your limbs to sign a check. Ask the nice scary mobsters to go for the legs first, will ya?
Oh, Whiskers. I'm really sorry, Tabster. I promise this is the last time. My new buddy here, Ramon, he's gonna make sure I don't forget things anymore. Say hi, Ramon. Hi, Ramon.
Hi. Oh, you named the recorder. Well, as long as it works.
I bet if I was like 300 times stronger, I could lift this entire thing. I don't think any gym in the whole world could achieve that, though. Crisp crumbs with a side of lint. My favorite. I love napping on that thing, but I always have the weirdest dreams. Nothing on at the moment. Oh, it tickles my tongue. The nerve center of the operation. What would I do without it? Well, work on the floor, I guess. Oh, my half-brother Matrick and I. He's a good wolf, if a little flighty. Loves dashing off to strange countries to go exploring. I used to have a picture of my mother in this frame instead of Matrick and I, but, well, I love you, Mom, but it was weird having you staring at me all day. Licking faces is a wolf thing, not a cat thing, right, Matrick? Oh, he's gonna laugh so much when I tell him that one in like 6 months' time. Better make a quick note here. Cuddles is the best detective. Wait, vest detective? Cuddles? Well, It's official. I can confirm that ink and grease taste independently terrible, but combine to taste, well, even more terrible, actually. Tabby can keep her fancy filing system. This is how a real detective makes his notes. Notepad and typewriter. What more could you need? Well, now that I think about it, it's quite a lot, actually. Doodling helps me concentrate when I've got a particularly tricky problem to solve. I have been meaning to start my epic drawing of myself valiantly fighting off a zombie horde, but now might not be the time. Still tastes of mud from that time I slipped and fell while chasing what I thought was a perp, but turned out to be a really fast power walker. Lift the headset, then dial. I don't like to brag, but I'm pretty sure I've mastered that. It's a drawer. I keep important things inside it, like blue tack, my whiskey. Be strong, Cuddles. Billy the brandy decanter will still be here when you're done. See you soon, Billy. Be strong. Let me just move this piece of paper. It's empty. No point opening it. This could come in handy. I'll just lick the outside. Well, that doesn't count as a drink, right? Just a hint of brandy on the glass. Oh, but that will have to do for now. Tabby got it for me for my birthday last year. Shame I never really bring a packed lunch to work, though. Still, a nice gesture. Yep, empty. I can't lean all the way down there just to lick a box? That's crazy talk. I like books. They don't commit felonies. They don't force you to chase them when you ask questions, and they don't claw and hiss at you in interrogations. Plus, they look nice. I like books. They don't commit felonies. A collection of tomes, volumes, and encyclopedias that I've built up over many years. Such fascinating things to be learned here. Oh, Tabby likes to bring a little color into the office. They look beautiful just where they are, I'd say. No need to move them. Just a tickle of pollen on the tongue. Eustace and the Sea. It's written very academically, puts me to sleep in minutes. It manages to taste drier than the words inside. Standing in one spot in total silence for hours. Yeah, still no fun at all. How appropriate, a book about silence that tastes of nothing. 9 Noir Pies, easy recipes for the busy entrepreneur. If you enjoyed this book, try the prequel, 8 great plates of dates. They really missed an opportunity by not making this a flavored book. Lick the page for a sample of the recipe. It would be amazing. I Hear You, an audio primer for curious cats. Oh, how about that? You can hear better when you press something hollow against the surface. The pages make a lot of noise when you lick them. So far, so accurate. Tiger Strike. Discover the big cat inside your little cat. I'm pretty confident I don't need this anymore. Oh, well, that's good. I should tell that one to Tabby. The orange bits feel like faux fur. Yarn Breaker, Life Taker. A Max Full Power novel. Yes! Literature. Max Full Power snarled as he fired all 16 barrels of his quad blasters into the alien's sole remaining face. Oh my goodness. Max is so cool. This is a classic. I can't lick a classic. Don't think, just drink. Getting drunk on a budget. A collection of recipes for alcoholic drinks. The paint stripper sounds pretty interesting. Never know when you might need a recipe book.
Angizi. Angizi.
It's
Angizi.
so poofy. I want to cuddle it. Hey, my detective badge is under this cushion. How'd you end up there, you sneaky little thing? Back into my pocket with you. It's too heavy to lift. Ever. Linty. Tabby's desk is so much neater than mine. How does she do it? There's not much I can do here. It might send the wrong message if I start licking employees' desks. Soon everyone will want it.
I'm not sure the risk of that is as high as you think, sir.
The grease that oils the gears of justice. Ah, I love the taste of a hot cup of coffee. Is that drop of coffee trying to escape? Not on my watch. An umbrella is better than no umbrella, I guess. But when it's windy out, it's such a fight to open them, and it's windy a lot in this city. So I don't know. Don't need an umbrizzle tonight. My coat will keep off the drizzle. I can't really say that the idea of licking Tabby's rain-damp umbrella is high on my list of fun stuff to do when you have the time. The door to Professor Huggy's office. She's a botanist, studying some exotic flowers. It looks like there's a note stuck to her door. Still locked. She's asked me before not to lick her door. I should respect her wishes, even in absentia. There will be other doors. There's some writing on this. That's some really high-grade writing paper. I would have just used a napkin. Oh, but what if I then needed that napkin? Well played, Professor. To whom it may concern, I am currently out of the country on a research trip. If you need to contact me, please contact the Dean of the Department of Biology at Fernandina University, or phone me at this number: Mouse, Shell, Bell, Bunny, Bathtub. I shouldn't, but maybe the ink will tell me more.
Citizen, please do not approach any closer. This is a crime scene. That means you, Cuddles.
There he stood, like a fat, round traffic cone, heedlessly impeding everyone's normal flow. Kwiatkowski. When cops talk about throwing the book at someone, it's his book they mean. He knew all the rules, every single one. Whiskers, he probably invented half of them, and he'd make sure they were followed to the letter, or else you'd never hear the end of it. I wonder how bad things have to get for someone to end up here. Of course this sort of thing happens here. I wonder how bad things have to get for someone to end up here. That's not my sort of thing. I really don't think I should lick this sign. There's some gunk on it. That reminds me, I need to get my nails clipped soon. Oh, that feels good. This is definitely on my top 5 least tasty scratch posts list now. Some cats like to tease their dinners. That's not my sort of thing. The sign makes my tongue feel tingly. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad sign. More experimentation might be needed. A big ball of yarn, the universal symbol for a good time, although not everyone will like the sort of good time you get here. I bet if I pulled on this, the entire thing will unravel and the whole town will be drowned in a flood of yarn. Or maybe not. Licorice flavor. Gross. The Nitty Kitty Club. Bartholomew Montague's pride and joy. No amount of bright lights and dazzling colors can hide the sleaze, though. Can't do anything to that. I hope the cocktails inside taste better than the mix of stale booze, bodily fluids, and distilled shame that covers the walls outside. Premium paint, though. Bartholomew clearly spared no expense. Looks like Richard Krakowski's on duty. He's a stickler for the rules, while I'm more of a stray. Hey, Richard, what's the sit rep?
Firstly, as I am on duty, I require you to drop the informalities. Please refer to me as Detective Krakowski. Secondly, sitrep is a law enforcement term, Cuddles. You are not authorized to employ it. The situation is that I've been assigned to guard the premises. Now please, step back, or I will be forced to make you step back. With force. Forcibly!
I'm here on business, actually. The chief called me in himself. So if you'll just let me past, I'll get out of your fur, and we can both get on with our jobs.
Not so fast. Do you have a PI badge and a permit? Without those two things, you won't take a single step further.
Badge? Permit? Are you being serious? Krakowski, you know who I am. I've been at like 10 crime scenes with you before. You hit me right in the face with a volleyball last week. Really hurt.
Don't try and cozy up to me, Cuddles. Rules are rules. Nobody goes inside without a private investigator badge and an official permit P54851. I am an officer of the law. If I do not follow the rules, then the very fabric of society would collapse. The entire city would be plunged into a nightmare of crime from which we might never escape. So, it's my duty to be the moral backbone of this city. Therefore, I'll ask you again. Do you have the correct items?
Yes. I mean no. Well, okay, so don't say no immediately.
No paperwork, no entry, Cuddles.
I left them at the office, all right? I was a bit distracted by something the chief said about declawing machines. But come on, don't be such a stick in the mud, Krakowski. We're friends, right? Good acquaintances, maybe? Distant colleagues?
You see this uniform, Cuddles? This means that I'm on duty. I am not your familiar acquaintance when I'm on duty. I am the only bastion against the forces of darkness seeking to overwhelm this city with their darkness. And you see that lack of badge on you? That means you're currently just a civilian impeding the enforcement of justice. Move along, citizen.
Hey, Krakowski, I'm just gonna pop inside.
Not so fast. Have you found your PI badge and fax permit yet? Yeah, this seems to all be in order. But do you have the permit P54851?
I don't seem to have it on me just yet.
Then I cannot allow you to enter.
I want to ask you some questions while I'm here.
Maintaining good public relations is one of the key roles of an officer such as myself. I'd be happy to answer your questions.
What do you know about this place?
I know nothing beyond what I've read in past incident reports. Word on the street is, it's a sleazy hotbed of crime owned by a dangerous cat and his son. As soon as this situation is resolved, I hope to never return. Except perhaps to arrest the entire staff.
What's actually happened inside, if you know? The chief just said it was a disturbance.
Detective Fuzzball is inside, and according to him, it's murder.
That's not good. Who died?
We don't know yet. Detective Fuzzball should have some new information, But he has to stay inside to keep an eye on the body. And I need to stay out here to keep away overly curious and badgeless PIs.
Actually, don't worry.
Yeah.
Hey, Krakowski, I'm just gonna pop inside.
Not so fast. Then I can't.
Goodbye, Krakowski.
I'm keeping my nose on you.
You see what I'm dealing with, Ramon? Every conversation with Krakowski turns into a pointless game of cat whiskers. There's no getting around him tonight. I'll have to head back to the office to get my PI badge and the permit he was talking about.
Cuddles? No furtive conversations at my crime scene. Move along!
One cat's trash is another cat's second-hand trash. Gotta get my paws dirty if I hope to get anywhere. Yikes! A bag full of gears? That doesn't look like trash. I'll grab that. And an old shoe with a name on it. Larry. Oh dear. Larry lost his boot. Maybe I can return it to him. Second worst time I've fallen into trash. Wait. No, yeah. Second. I shouldn't return so soon. The raw charm needs time to regenerate. Do not lick. There's a sign for that? Why on this? Who's going around putting these up? It's ironic how pretty the reflection in that puddle is, given that there was likely a whole family of rats bathing in it earlier. I could scoop some up if I really wanted to, I guess, if I needed to contract some awful diseases. How did he die, Tabby? Well, the doctor says he somehow got sick from 80 different horrible things at once. The Crying Gerbil presents Flaccid Levitating Pumpkin Live, playing tracks from their debut album, West of Forever and also Upside Down, featuring Grimstunk Hagfederer on vocals. Oh boy. It's been stuck on there for so long, I'll never peel it off. It's the dirtiest thing I've ever seen, so no. Lovely full moon tonight. Oh, yeah, just pull it out of the sky. Good luck with that. Where would I even put it? I don't think I should lick that. I should keep away from there. That takes you straight to Murder Death Street. I avoid that part of town if I can. They're so aggressive about upselling furniture to you. No, too dangerous. Showing your tongue there is considered a sign of weakness.
Back so soon? Did the villains hear you were on the case and instantly hand themselves in?
Oh, haha, very funny. You know what isn't funny? Officer Krakowski? The sourpuss wouldn't let me into the crime scene.
He's just doing his job. You know how much he loves the pageantry of it all.
Yeah, Well, he could take a day off now and then. He's seen me countless times before. I even remembered my badge this time, but now he wants some stupid fax permit too. Do we even have a fax machine, Tabby?
I ordered one months ago, sir. You signed off on the expense report, remember?
Oh, okay. I must have been distracted, but good. Any faxes? Any faxes arrived?
None today, sir.
Lift the headset, then dial. I don't like to brag, but I'm pretty sure I've mastered that. Lift the headset, then dial. I don't like to brag, but I'm pretty sure I've mastered that.
The number you have dialed does not exist. Or maybe the person on the other end is ignoring you, meow.
It's empty. No point opening it. There's something comforting about the clacking noise it makes. Better make a quick note here. Cuddles is the best detective. Wait, vest detective? Oh, Cuddles? Nothing on at the moment. I bet if I was like 300 times stronger, I could... Tabby is my assistant. She's the only reason I'm still in business.
What a nice thing to say without directly addressing me, sir.
Hey, so I found my badge. Somehow it had ended up under a cushion. No idea how it got there.
Well, I'm no expert investigator like you, but I'm gonna hazard it was during that cat nap you took yesterday.
That was... I was investigating.
You snore a lot when you investigate then. But congrats all the same. You were a big cat and you found it all by yourself.
All right, I get it. I'll be more careful where I put things. But now I have an important case to solve. The fate of the city is in my paws. Lives might be on the line. I don't suppose you know where I left my car keys.
Mm-hmm. Second pocket on your left.
You're the best, Tabby. See you later. You know, Krukowski also mentioned a permit. Is that even a real thing, or is he just pulling my tail?
It is for some cases. Did the chief mention one?
I think so. I was a little distracted by the declawing comments.
Edna hasn't sent it yet then. I'll just give her a call and check.
Oh, I can do that. Edna and I get along really well.
Are you certain? Edna Honeybottom, the secretary at the police station, with the big hair?
That's her. We've got this cute thing we do where we dance around the fact that we'd be kind of great together.
You and... wow, that's quite an image. But if you insist, sir, the number is bird, snowflake, mouse, bell, shell.
Got it. Shell... Bell... Well, dog.
No, no, sir. Here, I'll write it down for you.
I can't lick the staff. It's in their con. Hey, I just wanted to ask you a question. Wait, what am I doing right now? I don't know. Where's the permit?
You need to call Edna and ask her.
Oh, right. Thanks, Tabby. The number for Edna at the police station. Bird, snowflake, mouse, bell, shell. If I stick the number to that, I'll probably... If I stick the number to that, I'll probably just forget it. The number for Edna at the police station. Bird, snowflake, mouse, bell, shell. It's an untidy day.
Hello?
Hey, Edna, it's me, Cuddles. How are you?
Horrible.
Oh, no, what happened?
You phoned me.
Good one. So listen, I'm following up on some documents I need for a case. The one at the Nitty Kitty Club. I need them to get in. Krakowski's being Krakowski, and you know how he is.
Irritating and tiresome?
Yes, exactly.
I meant you.
You got me again. So, can you fax the papers through?
No, I do all my faxing in the morning.
Oh, I kind of really need them now. Krukowski won't let me into the crime scene without them, and the chief said it's a really important case. So,
Fine.
thank you, Edna.
Whatever. Hi! Constable Frangipane! I need to talk to you!
Has that fax arrived?
It just came through. It's right here on my desk. I attached a rosette to make it look extra official.
Thank you, Tabarama Ding Dong. Tabby, killing it, as always. Thanks, Tabby. The permit the chief faxed through to give me access to the crime scene. That takes care of the permit. Guess I don't need this posted anymore. What's the dealio, Krakowski?
Please refrain from taking that casual tone with an officer of the law, Cuddles. I have a taser, and I'm not afraid to fill in a form to apply for permission to use it. In 3 to 6 weeks.
Hey, Krakowski, I'm just gonna pop inside.
Not so fast. Have you found your PI badge and fax permit yet?
I found the things you wanted. It was really hard. I hope you're grateful.
Well, these both seem to check out. Pleased to meet you, P.I. Nuttabutter. I actually expected you a while ago. What with the severity of the situation?
What? I stood just... Krakowski, I swear.
The corpse is cooling, Cuddles. The crime scene awaits you.
At least I can get to work. Now that you'll actually let me.
The law thanks you.
The law is
A what, citizen?
Lovely. The law is, lovely.
Ha! Delighted to hear it. Oh, and, one more thing, Cuddles. I'll be keeping that permit. Don't want you... persuading your way into any other places you shouldn't be now, do we?
Goodbye, Krakowski.
I'm keeping my nose on you.